Last time on Octopath Traveler. Okay, lightning does work, so at least I made the smart choice there.
Sorry.
Oh my god!
Like this.
Come on! Come on, man! Yeah, I reloaded my save before I died, alright? Shut up! Shut up! And now the finale. Sup dudes, my name is Dakota and welcome back to Let's Play Octopath Traveler. We're trying to finish up all the side stories here and hopefully it won't take too long, but who knows. I tried counting how many side stories I've got done so far, and if it's correct that there's like 101 side stories, then I probably got around 20 left, 20-ish to do. Around at least the 20 mark when I last counted. So hopefully these won't be too difficult to finish up. Maybe it's just like a conversation I just got to do because maybe I literally found as much as I could about everything. There will be something when we're about to wrap up here with the final side stories that I want to like talk about before I like really kind of start it. So once we get to that point, it's going to be kind of like a oh my god moment, you know, like wow. If you really look in the details here, there's actually a reasoning for what the final side story content should be, and it's pretty amazing once you really think about it. But we still got some a ways to go, so to speak, and that's to finish up all these other side stories I got going on. I do want to point out something really quick. So, off screen, I went ahead and tried to grind as much as I could. And it's kind of hard enough trying to go for maybe like times 100 experience with the bewildering grace. So, what I have right now is Cyrus has made it to level 70 while everyone is around the 60 range, level 60 range. Alphen being the lowest one because quite honestly I just can't seem to really work with Alphen anymore. Like, his purpose is fulfilled right now. There's no point in having him in the party, so to speak, anymore. Well, yeah, I tried to at least keep everyone, I wanted to get everyone at least up to level 60 because the final side story content, in-game stuff, you want to be around the 60 range or higher. So I at least tried my best to get it to level 60 with pretty much everybody and try to get Tress up a little bit more, and Therion. I quite find it. I don't like Ophelia. I probably would prefer out of being the cleric instead of Primrose. Plus with the Starseer stuff, her skill set there would really work for Tressa because Tressa has the transfer rune, and then you can just transfer everything, whether it was sidestepping and whatnot. There could be different combinations, like with everybody. You can work like War Master with Haunted because of like her critical and her accuracy and such, so that can work out. I just found that this team in particular should work for me, with the exception of transferring over Therion a little bit here and there. I feel like that could really help out. So like I was saying, I was trying to grind out some experience for that, and I posted this on the Octopath Traveler Reddit. So as I was trying to get some experience, I managed to pop up times 100 JP, and I gotten over 100,000 freaking JP for 4 of these freaking characters. And I have so much JP that I don't know what to do with it. But that's not all, because you just think that just one times 100 JP would be enough. How about I do it again just after the fact that I just did it. So now I have 4 characters over 200,000 JP, and I don't know what to do with it. As you can see, Cyrus, Tressa, Ulbrich in my party, and Primrose all would have over 200,000 JP, with Cyrus almost having 300,000. I don't know what to do with everything. Like, I can have literally any skill in this game with these characters. Any skill. And I know I could just go ahead, switch classes, grab all the skills I wanted, and be done with it. But, oh my god, dude, that's literally insane. Literally insane. But yeah, that's just crazy to me. I was unfortunate not to get times 100 experience, but you know what, it paid off. So you know what, I don't want to grind anymore. I'm really sick of grinding, actually. So let's go ahead and finish up some of these side stories here that I have left here. I'm in Grandport now. As I made my way here, I found our Cordelia from Therion's story.
Oh, Noah, I do hope you're alright.
Oh, frig, yo. Your guys are connected to each other? What the heck?
She has never left my letters unanswered for so long before. I didn't know what else to do with myself, so I came here. I do hope that nothing is the matter.
Keeping up with the Winhams. Okay, where the freaking crap is she then? She did say that she was going on her adventure. Oh, what's that? You're looking for a letter? Sure, we probably sees more than a few in our time. But I don't see any reason to hand over thing to you, unless you think you can make me. Well, hey, I want that letter. What? You want me? 40,000, dude. 40 freaking thousand. All right, there's the letter from Noah. Yeah, boom. Yeah, bro, you rolled this day. Screw you, dude. I just wanted the freaking letter.
You see, Noah and I happened to become acquainted when I summered in this town once. We spoke of everything and nothing. It was all nonsense, really. But as she listened to my every story with such delight, when the time came for me to return to my own lands, she begged me to write to her. And we have exchanged letters ever since. As recently, I had no replies from her. It couldn't be that something has happened to her. No, I couldn't bear the thought.
Here. Have this letter. I didn't even read it.
So Noah's letters did not reach me because those mountain bandits have robbed the mail carrier. Oh, what a weight off my heart. I'm so glad that nothing has happened to Noah herself. Cordelia! Noah! Cordelia, what in the world are you doing here? So, my letters were stolen by bandits and never reached you. Well, though I'm sorry to have caused you such distress, I'm so glad you're here. Now you must tell me what happens next in my story, The Princess and the Noble Thief.
What?
What? Noah, please, don't mention such embarrassing thing in front of others. What do you have to be so embarrassed about? I think it's a wonderful story. It's so romantic.
Oh my god, Therion! Don't look at me! I'm drinking my sorrows away.
Cordelia writes the most wonderful stories. She sends them to me in installments. No, it's Noah's Chapel's narratives that are truly amazing. Oh no, those are just my imaginings of what it would be like to travel the world someday. I wouldn't want anyone else to read them but you, Cordelia. I thought it's mortifying. Anyone should be delighted to read them. I am always so moved when you read your tales of thrilling adventure and new discovery during a grand journey around the world. Thank you, Cordelia. You will keep writing to me still, won't you? Of course.
Aww. Kind of weird how they just meet up. But I do like how even the side characters or whatnot from the main chapters do cross. I really do like that. Less blazing. That sounds like it would reduce like fire. No, it doesn't. It just gives you 100 freaking defense and everything. Holy frick. I've seen somewhere that you should probably put the trade wind spear onto Tressa. I can understand where that would come into play, considering that she, you know, has the wind power and all that, but I don't know. I just stuck it on Cyrus for now. You have anything good for me? No? Can I...
Can I buy the journal? Yeah.
Aw. She remarked about Tressa being there. That's cool. Alright, there was a few different side stories here that I kind of passed by. Wharf Thug. Why did they challenge that dude? Oh, it's LeMan! Ah, you again, the friend of my heart. It is I, the great adventurer LeMan. Surely you know me by now, though. I'm finally about to embark on my voyage to uncover new land. But I've been quite stymied by some villainous brigands, and I found myself unable to reach the ship to embark on. What's that? You see my legs are trembling? I'm only trembling with anticipation of the justice I'm about to mete out. Do you hate to ask, but do you think maybe you could defeat the brigands for me? Alright. Let's take them out. Here we go again. I love how it's doing. It just one strikes them. That's so freaking amazing. Boom, you're dead. You think you can mess with us? This is the last you see me. Blech. Holy crap, that was awesome.
Oh, friend of my heart, you defeated that villain for me. Now I will at last sail into the unknown. Thank you. I've been saved by you over and over. Let me ask, do you have a dream of your own?
I do. Have all the knowledge in the world.
I've always dreamed of being an adventurer, as long as I can remember. Like the great adventurer Dupin, he welcomed any challenge that came his way. He crossed the seas alone and discovered completely unknown lands. Many adventurers try to follow in his footsteps and set out to sea, never to return again. I myself am one of those who wish nothing more than be just like Dupin.
Where's the Dupin?
My entire body trembles with sheer excitement. I shall take this ship across the sea and discover a land that none other has. And perhaps I will find myself in need of the help from another from time to time as well.
LeMan, can I see you in the next game?
My name is LeMan, and I set forth to tread the lands that no other ever has. Fare thee well, friend of my heart.
That's cool. Hopefully we can see him in the next game if it, you know, if this is like continuity and stuff. Sweet. The fun! You freaking hurt me. So we have the woman from Corgosa.
How do you do?
How do you do? I come from a land so far south that here that you'll not find it on any map. I haven't been back there in a dozen years or more. I have no interest in going back by now either. Yet the one thing I do miss is the sweet smell of the quadra blooms that grow there.
An exotic aroma. Well, frick me. Do I have to like bring you there? Okay, so there's two different endings here. I'm just gonna go for one. So we can either go to Sunshade and find a merchant that has the bloom, and can we just give it to her? Or we can guide this chick to Ripple-Tide. Alright, what seems more interesting to me, instead of just giving her the flower, we're gonna go to Ripple-Tide with her. Because there should be somebody that we should talk to. What the crap? Princess Mary. Princess Mary's here? What? Is it you? Okay. You need something? You want to come with us? We're headed for a land called Coragosa.
What? Coragosa is my native land. I was born into a poor family and came to this distant land to be able to make a good living for myself. I've been working here for years and years now. I save up more money than I ever dreamed as a girl in Coragosa. I didn't plan to go back to that place, but hearing that name again now, after so long, I can't help but feel somehow homesick. Would you mind if I traveled with you? I can help with cooking and laundering clothes. I wouldn't be a burden.
You'll be plenty welcome, of course. The more the merrier and the safer when it comes to a caravan.
Thank you. I'll just go pack some things and be right back.
We're embarking on more than just a journey. We're setting on a new life. Man, look at that. If you're wondering what would happen if we went to go get the bloom in Sunshade, essentially she's just gonna pretty much say that, you know, it's kind of like the same deal, that she wants to return home. So, I don't know. Same ordeal. Princess Mary, what in the blazes are you doing here?
Oh, what a surprise it is to meet you here. Pray do not tell anyone of my identity. I would not do it to anyone to know that the crown of Princess of Atlasdom is broad like this. The truth is that I came to meet the great scholar Professor Paul. He was my tutor when I was a young child, and he's on his way back here now. Professor Paul has been traveling around an island nation off the mainland for the sake of his research. It's been a decade since he left these shores, but today at last the ship bearing him is due at this harbor.
Every free hand to the sea. A great ship is foundered in the harbor. See your boats. We'll need every boat we got to help the people. They want to make a loan among those waves.
Uh-oh.
No, it cannot be. Forgive me, but I must go find out more.
No. No. So begins the tale of Princess Mary Redux.
No.
It's just as I feared. It appears to have been Professor Paul's ships that went down. Professor Paul, please be alright.
Okay, do I go find him? Probably got sent somewhere. Okay, so this one is actually in the Undertow Cave, or Cove. Okay, looks like I gotta head over in that direction. That was a higher leveled area, too. Guess I'm pretty sure it was. So yeah, it's a level 45 area. But there's some dude in here, supposedly. That dude being Paul. There he is. What the barnacles? Oh, what did I get here?
Oh, Sacred Flame, please. Holy crap, you got a lightning storm. I'll take you.
Princess, I have brought the professor.
Professor Paul!
Yes, who might you... No, Your Highness?
Yes, it is me, Mary. I'm so relieved to find you alive and well.
What a shock! My goodness, I should hardly have recognized you. Even in my dreams, I could never imagined you would grow into such a fine lady. Not the wild little princess I knew, using broken branches as play swords as she ran unchecked around the Glorial Gardens.
Please, sir. Let us keep tales of the past in the past, if you please.
I have never been more keenly the 10 years that have passed since I left this continent until this moment. Such a long time, it does feel like now.
I wonder if you still recall, Professor, a certain event when I lost you one of your precious books.
Of course I remember it. You owe me 50 leaves.
I only meant to play a prank. I had hidden that precious tome of yours in one of the palace's chimneys.
And my misfortune it was that it had been on the very day that the chimney sweeps came to do their duty.
It was spring, and so I hadn't thought there was any chance that anyone would set a fire. And still, the book ended up so awfully coated with soot that it could never be read again. But when I tried to apologize to you, you told me this. But I hope you will promise me two things. The first, that you'll never do such a thing again. And the second, that you will take this empty tome and fill it with your own words. Write it down, all that you learned from this day onward, and when you have filled this entire volume, return it to me. I look forward to the day that when I get to read all about all that you will learn in life, my princess.
I still remember every word of that conversation as though it was only yesterday. It was more than 10 years ago now. How does time does fly?
I kept both my promises, Professor Paul, and this belongs to you.
This book, so you totally did complete it. You have learned a great deal in these 10 years. Now I understand well the grace and wisdom in your eyes. And looking at the worn pages of this volume, I can tell exactly how hard it is you've been working all this time.
Everything I am today is thanks to the wonderful tutors I had. Like you, Professor Paul.
And what about me?
I owe you my eternal gratitude for saving the professor. I'm so glad that I was able to see my promise fulfilled.
You're absolutely welcome. Absolute zero staff. That sounds cool. What does that do? Increase ice damage dealt. That sounds nice. That sounds very lovely. So let's see here. Look in this one. I'm missing the Wayward Sun and the Clifflands. Where am I? I'm in the Riverlands. Does the whole thing need to be filled out? There's 15 I have in the Riverlands. Alright, so that's all that there is in the Riverlands. Trying to see. Okay. I'm trying to check to see what it means, like what it means when the whole thing's completed, but I can't really tell. My assumption is, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. Alright, if we check back in the Clifflands, if you remember correctly, the Wayward Son's side story, where the mother was like,
oh, you just left, my son. I wish I can just take it back.
or whatever. It's this dude?
Hi-ho!
Hi-ho! Because I think the mother said something about him being a knight. And then he says the same exact thing as the mother would say. Now we're going to guide him. He had, holy crap, he had the freaking powerful stuff right there. Now we would bring the knight back to the mother.
Upon my faith. Is that truly you?
Hello, mother.
I'm so sorry for what I said. I regretted it every single day since you left. To call my own son a lily-livered ass. How lawful I was.
I never once forgot it either. Every day I have recalled those words. They made me the man I've become. From morn to eve, I trained, shrieked, and no task and labor. I was determined to prove you wrong. And now I am a sworn knight to Mussolini.
You are? What fine armor you wear. Lad, you are a knight proper. You proved me wrong, my son, and I couldn't be happier. It made me proud as can be.
Aww. Thank you. I am sorry too for leaving you alone for all these years. Aww, they made up. Aww. Now I counted this out. There was actually one more side story here for the Cliftlands. And that's in Quarry's Crest. What the heck? Revelio. So that's the dude from Primrose's chapter. I'll kill a gun. I don't want to, but I must. For Joffrey's sake. Yes, I'll be right there. How long has it been, Odette? Did the same exact thing like she did Cyrus. Odette!
You're still here.
Did you think I would simply vanish? I may be old, but I'm no ghost yet.
Older, but none the wiser. Seems like you still haven't learned how to take a joke.
I did not come all this way for jokes, Odette. I trust you understand that.
But of course, I can't just believe that it's time again. Time sure flies.
Indeed. Been 10 years since Joffrey's passing. He took great care of you in your youth when you had no one else.
I know that better than anyone. It's thanks to you both that I am where I am today. Not a day goes by that I don't remember that.
And despite all that, he has never visited his grave. I'm certain Joffrey would like to see your face from time to time.
I've told you before, I'm not going to his grave. No matter how many times you come here, my answer will never change. I have research to do.
I see.
Please go home, Revelio.
Your stubbornness never ceases to amaze me. Very well. I shall take my leave. Wild dead. She just refuses to do it. Hey. That was not very nice. Why she doesn't visit Jeffrey. Oh crap. I see. Most intriguing. Give me your crap, by the way.
I wonder why I don't visit his grave.
Come on, Odette. For old time's sake. Just go there, please. Please. Alright, now we gotta go all the way back to Noble Court.
she won't listen to reason.
Well, Dad has not gone to Jeffrey's grave once he passed. I cannot fathom why. Well, here's what I know.
What?
Yeah, you'll know why old Dad will not visit Jeffrey's grave. Please, pray, tell me. Well, what next?
Jeffrey himself told me not to go.
Oh.
He was always saying, faith shall be your shield. But shortly before he died, he told me something else. If I die, do not come to my grave. Do not waste your time on the dead. Simply do what you must while you are alive. At that time, I thought he was joking. But looking back at it, I think he already realized what would happen to him. So I did what he said. I dedicated myself to my research. And after 10 years, I finally enjoying the fruits of my labor. Thanks for listening. It looks like I can finally take a small break from work. I think I'll go find a nice flower to place on his grave.
Aww. Oh, I see she had her reasons. Do not waste your time on the dead. Simply do what you must while you are alive. That certainly seems like something Jeffrey would say. Perhaps I should ask him of the truth myself.
Mind if I join?
Oh, she's here. Oh, Dad.
My apologies, Varello, but better late than never, am I right? I finally found some time to step away from my books and see Jeffrey.
I'm sure that's kept you very busy. Thank you for coming, Odette. Oh. Jeffrey was a very strict man. Damn it, it was Odette.
Jeffrey was a very strict man. He scolded me more times than I can count.
I remember coming to your rescue often back in those days.
If he was still here, I'm sure he would have something to say about this. Why are you here? Have you forsaken your work, Odette?
You would never have been so harsh. I'm certain Jeffrey is smiling. Haven't seen you once more.
Do you think so? He really was a sweet man.
Ravella's helm. That's pretty nice. Because even Odette was somehow has something to do with Jeffrey as well. See, these characters are just connected with each other. It's just awesome. Slightly reduces dark damage taken. Okay. Well, since I'm here, there's... Oh my god, there's 2 side stories here. Oh crap, we gotta go into here? Oh god. Where's this meant to be one? Mick? What? Oh my god. Oh there. Missed us like a landlocked sailor missed the sea, didn't you? Well, you been here on official business. Got a delivery for you from the captain. Well, took you long enough, didn't it? Ain't no controlling the tides now, is there? Research is a battlefield, and in it, we scholars are constantly fighting to conquer more territory. I requested the materials that I need for my research from you to aid me in this war, but it seems you failed to realize the urgency of the matter. I do not believe I will be requiring the services of your trading company ever again. Huh. What? You're yanking my chain, ain't you, matey? If it had a little bit of better functionality, that would have been more one thing. But no. Why don't you go and ask that captain of yours for the reason?
You got a problem with the captain now?
Indeed, that brute Leon. We all know about him. Coming around with that fearsome look on his face and demanding the innocent civilians hand over their money.
What your filthy lies?
And if you dare deny him, he runs you through with his great poaxe. To think we were doing business with such a villain.
Villain? You take that back, you salty seal slugs?
Everyone's heard the news by now. Captain Leon gave up on merchantry and returned to his old pirating ways.
Captain would never. What's wrong? He told us he changed his ways.
Make all the excuses you want. It doesn't change the fact that you won't be asking your company for so much as another pebble.
We don't want to take that kind of abuse from the likes of you. Bunch of buffoons who ain't never done a day of real work in your lives.
What was that?
You're not refusing to give us your business. We're refusing to take your business. Our pebbles are too good for you anyway.
Good then.
Yeah, good then.
Well, damn. Mick and Mac make good.
Rolling around with those two mud-sucking muscles at times, meanders and knots. Here we are coming out of the way to bring the things we wanted, they decided to treat us. We don't need a custom grub buckets like that.
Well, they simply didn't want to listen to reason. I won't be fooled. I know the truth. And the truth is that Leon is back to stealing money from the innocent. That's my eyes were deceiving me. That man was sure the infamous Captain Leon. Oh, someone impersonating as him? Possibly. Oh, wait, what? What the heck?
Y'all, we strong take from the weak. That's the way of the world, says I, the dread pirate Leon Bastrel. Why are you looking at me cockeyed? I'll have your guts for gotchas, I will.
That doesn't sound like him at all. There we are.
The thrill of the fight.
Imposter. That's the one. Yes, that's him all right. The filthy thief.
You can't be serious.
Captain, say it ain't so.
You're pulling me chain.
But we all swore. We all swore we're going over the straight and narrow.
Sorry.
Hello?
Wait a minute. This scallywag's a right fraud.
What do you mean by that?
He does look an awful like the captain, I'll give you that, but you can't fool us that easy. You rotten rogue. You been calling yourself Captain Leon, stealing all good folk, is that it?
Why do you mean? I am the one, the only, the pirate Captain Leon Bastrel.
You don't know, do you? Captain Leon's pirating days are over. We're going to impersonate someone, at least do your damn research.
I never knew that.
Yeah. Well, I feel light as a breeze now, let this cleared up. Got that right? Makes me blood boil seeing someone sullying this captain's good name like that.
I'm sorry, you two. Seems that we were mistaken. Yes, quite thoroughly.
Water on the bridge. Never did like the apologies. Give them or taking them. That's right. That's the sort of sea snake who's to blame here. We'll be happy to help you swats with Paco and your crystals in the future.
And we will be happy to request the services of you bunch of crusty sea dogs.
Thanks to you as well, friend.
Yeah, you were too late to us. Trusty as no star.
Mick and Max Shield. Never do that again, Mr. Not Leon. 80 and everything. It has really good evasion.
Damn.
Thought that just put down on freaking Cyrus, dude. Yeah, see, what's good about getting these side stories done now is I'm gonna get like a bunch of good equipment now. Okay, seems I'm missing 2 in the Frostlands. So it looks like I gotta go to Still Snow. Essentially, this is all like just going back and seeing all the other characters that we met along the different chapters. See? We got freaking Oriana, who was from... Was Ariana from Primrose's chapter? Or was it Haunted? No, it was Primrose. It was never from Primrose.
What am I to do with my life now, I wonder? I have my freedom now. No longer am I bound to sell my body to pay my wage in the world.
Oh, that's right, because she was like pretty much like a prostitute.
But no matter who I ask, I found no decent work. The world is a cold place when one is alone. And this place is colder than the other. I'm sick of it. And I think on it, I've been tumbling from one job to the next ever since I left the Hazel Heart's employment. Everywhere I went, all I found were cold hearts and miserable work. Is there any warm place left in this world? Some warm-hearted master who would let me do decent work once again? Such dreams are too grand for a tired old whore.
Oh. Ariana again. I can guide her. I said it had to do with Haunted's chapters as well. Oh wait, Stone Guard. This is one, this is in a warmer area. 2, we were here for Haunted's story. I'm just trying to figure out which freaking place it was. Yeah, Natalia. Yeah, got Natalia over here.
There must be some loyal creature somewhere in this world who had true servants who only wish to work under the roof of a good mistress. But there are, ma'am. You have one right here. What the? Pardon? You may call me Ariana if it pleases you, my lady, and I will gladly serve you to my last day if you will let me. Oh, what a lovely way you have words. That calm grace, the poise, and those manners. Yes, I think we can get on very well. Would you truly like to work as my lady's maid? I swear that nothing can please me more in this world, my lady. Ha ha! Then I'm glad to welcome you into my employ, Miss Ariana. Now there's only one more thing I need. I'm still lacking a good coachman to see me about in my carriage. Do you happen to know any coachmen seeking new employment? If it pleases my lady, I may know of such a man. He's a skilled coachman, to be sure. I rode many a treacherous road, and his coaching never came to misfortune. Oh, that does sound promising, as though the stars align for me. Only, I'm afraid that his manners can be a bit curt. I cannot say for sure. You might think of him if he should be willing to come here to work.
the one coachman that we needed to transfer to the one manor, right? Remember I had to go back to Still Snow. Yep. Yeah, see?
The world ain't doing any favors to a poor sot like me. Early folks need a good coachman, but can't find no work since my last job dried up.
Well, come with me, good sir. Let's take you away. Aha.
Oh?
Oh, are you the coachman that my Oriana spoke of? How glad I am the fate has brought us together. Would you care to come work in my household? My name's Talia, and I promise you I do well by my servants.
Yes'm.
I think I began to see where Oriana meant. Cut indeed. How fortunate we both are, Orin. I'm glad you agreed to come work here as well. I know you're trustworthy. We're going to have such a better life here.
Could be. I gotta admit, this place does seem pretty lush. Clean air, nice folks, and warmth. That's so warm compared to where we was.
I know just what you mean, Orin. It is indeed warm here in so many ways. I spent so many years struggling to find work and barely keeping afloat. Now at last I feel I've found a place where I can settle down and truly live. Now then, it's time we get down to work. I say, time to first your new post in my two. I should quite like to go into town for a bit of shopping. Ariana, would you like to accompany me? Of course, my lady. I would be delighted.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got him some freaking work and stuff. Yeah. Adamantine dagger. Hold on. Increases the dark damage dealt. Oof. I could technically put this on Ophelia, since she technically does dark damage. I can't put it on freaking Tressa, that's for sure. Oh, hello. Russell. I'm trying to remember you.
Yes. How can I help you?
Dominic. Okay, so Dominic, that was the guy that lost his daughter or whatever, right?
Russell, have you found the third volume of the Mountaineer's Journey yet? Yes. In fact, I have up to volume 4.
Good, and I'll get to work on volume 3. In the meantime, could you get started on the 4th tome over there?
But of course, Dominic. My life has been very different since being arrested for stealing that tome. After I was released, I had no place to go and eventually drifted to this town. I'm now learning about manuscripts from Dominic. He's taken me as his apprentice. Can't find work as a scholar, but there's not really much I can do otherwise. Thankfully, Dominic picked me up despite the fact I reeked of liquor and hopelessness. I've dedicated myself to being his apprentice. I won't make the foolish mistakes I did in the past. Someday I hope to write my own books and donate them to libraries the world over. That's where we're currently researching the histories of the land, but we're still lacking information on certain places. I'd love to look into them myself, but I got enough work from Dominic to keep me busy for days.
Russell's Repentance. Wait, Russell was from... He was from the first chapter of Cyrus's story. That's right, because there was 2 tomes missing, and Russell was the one that took the first one. That's right. Well, look at this now.
Where would you ask? The woodlands, frostlands, and clifflands?
Wait, what am I looking for? Oh, it seems I need the history of the stuff. I think I have a few. Let's see. At least I thought I did, but I don't know. I'm thinking about the dragons, am I? Okay. Looks like I gotta go and find the know-it-alls in different areas of the map. So, there's really no point in showing that. Okay, I went around the map and found everybody with all the histories. So, let's turn this in. History of freaking everything. Here you are.
You went all that way to research this for us. I can't thank you enough. With this information, we'll have our book done in no time. I've realized just how much work goes into making a single book. And yet, the me of the past was still willing to sell one just to make a small profit. When Dominic heard of what I've done in the past, he told me something.
You and I are one and the same. Even though you're a free man now, it doesn't feel like you atone for your crime, does it? I know the feeling. If you don't have anywhere to go, why don't you work with me? Till the day you can forgive yourself. At least, let me do that much.
We had only just met, but he sincerely wanted to help me. He didn't say it, but I know something happened to him in the past. That's why I wanted to atone properly for what I did. I want to be able to forgive myself for it. And I want to help him forgive himself too. As you should. It's never too late.
At least you learned your lesson. A confessional armor. Oh, crap. Now, if you remember from like a while back, there was this dude that lost his daughter. And it's because she's in this area back here. And I have yet to even go straight into this forest. Because I was like, oh my god, that's such a high level. The forest will never turn. But it's a level 48 area, and I'm kind of way overpowered at this point. So I can actually finally come in here and find this chick. I switched out for Primrose for right now because Ophelia... Oh, there's a damn purple chest. God dang it! Anyway, I got Primrose here because Ophelia actually has guided Earhart. And I didn't want to freaking run on the way back to go get Earhart again. So I just decided just to use Primrose instead. I mean, I still like to use Primrose once in a while anyway. Okay, there she is. Hey, girl.
Oh dear.
Can you help me, traveler? Ellie's my name. Begging your pardon, I was carried out by a terrible fiend.
You sense danger. I don't know, girl. You seem very dangerous.
Not again. That's the same beast from before.
Uh-oh.
Time for the main event.
Oh, crap.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Alright, y'all shall freaking burn. What?
I am ready.
What the freaking crap? Where did Cyrus go? watch this crap. Okay, those guys are dead. Boom. There you are, Cyrus. Holy smokes, you do not want to go there. That is one thing that you should not find out. Oh, you freaking beast. Get me away from this fiend. Oh crap, it switched this freaking thing. Wow. Oh. God damn it, the Ulbrich's gone. Freaking die! Freaking crap. That was almost 60,000, man.
I'm ready.
Oh my god. Why? Alright, let's see what Balagor's blade does.
I summon Balthar.
Hit with all the elements, dude. Jesus Christ, dude, this fight's taking too freaking long, dude. I should have had this done. Good God, that fight took freaking forever. God, I was getting just so freaking angry about that. That seriously was like 10 minutes of me just doing that. It should have been taken out easily. Oh my God, dude, that was horrible. And tries to load up. Good. Good. Alright, girly, hold on. Let me buy stuff off of you real quick. You got candy and stuff? This is really not the time for that.
I don't care.
Hey, I got your daughter.
Father?
Ellie, my lass, the safe and sound. Swans me are kind of missing ye. Promise me you'll never run off again.
It pains me to know I caused you worry, Father.
I believe in me heart ye was still alive. I search, always thinking about one thing. Your mother's final words to me.
Yes.
Always where the heart is and mine's never left it.
We are together forever. I was but a child when I heard those words, but they settled deep in my soul. And that's why I never gave up hope.
So over the years, she watched over the both of us. Now, what say we celebrate? I cook up your favorite stew. Welcome on, Ellie.
May the gods bless us.
Don't run off again. Alright? Don't do that. But I got the Deathly Blade now, so I'll take that. And now they're just both looking out over the distance. Good for them. Alright, get out my stinking party primrose. Now, when I actually ran over to the dude, I saw a Leic over here. It was in Untitled Chapter 3.
Hey, you okay?
Leic, please forgive me. I was attacked by bandits. My goods were stolen. I was supposed to deliver them to Susanna, too.
Never you mind that. I'll get him back.
No, I'll freaking be the one to do it. Again with a Leic. Now I gotta figure out where they're at. I guess I actually have to, I actually have to bring a Leic along with me. So, Earhart, I'll just go get you again once I'm done.
What do you want?
So, funny enough, this actually leads me back to the forest of no return. Believe it or freaking not. Yeah, I can see now this dude's up here. Hey, what's up, dude? Let me just buy stuff off you real quick before I freaking do anything for you.
You must be the leader of these thieves. Let me guess. You're with that merchant from earlier. Well, you got perfect timing, friend. I was just looking for someone with something good to steal.
I will stop you here and now.
Oh, frick.
It's going down now.
What is the logical...
Wandering planets, show us a path.
The battle is truly joined.
Huh. So I thought that would really work with our transfer, but I guess it doesn't work like that. Good to know. Alright. I gave Ulbrich the BP eater. Let's see if that does anything.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
I just need to find somebody weak to swords and pull that off. Then maybe I can be able to hit the freaking max limit. Because that's still one trophy I have not yet gotten. Besides the side story stuff.
I'm in your debt. Can I tell you something? MNIDakota, that is my mistress's true name. She was a famous scholar, and the same woman these ingredients are for. She was targeted by an organization known as the Obsidians. I know because I was their chosen assassin for the job. My entire existence revolved around the deaths of others. Never once felt guilty for taking a life. I was a heartless killer, and good at it too. But when I tried to kill Susanna, I was stopped by a man named Zonta. Only death awaits an assassin who fails to eliminate his target. So, as were my orders, I drank the vial poison in my pocket. Miss Susanna rescued me from death. When I could find the words, I asked her. Do you know what she said? Sometimes children do reckless things, so it's up to those older than them to save them from themselves. It was then I realized that she was right. I was nothing but a child. No, I wasn't even human. I was just a failure. I was nothing. I finally understood that then. And Susanna helped me see it. She didn't just save my life, she gave me another chance to be human. I'm not yet done repaying that debt. I want to see her live a long and healthy life. And you helped me do that. You have my thanks.
Alright, not bad. Say a bow storms. Increases the wind damage dealt. Okay. So you mix that up with the spear, and then boom, more wind damage. So I did see something about giving that the wind stuff to Tressa, because it might work with everyone else, but I'm not so sure that works that way. But I can be entirely wrong. I don't know, I'll probably have to look it up even more, just kind of get an idea, but that's at least all the side stories I caught up on. We only got like 9 more left to go. Alright, we're in Duskbarrow now. There's like 3 side stories here, so let's finish this up.
It's like this.
It's like this. Some down on his luck mercenary has taken the raiding the nearby ruins. He badgers me with worthless trinkets he finds there, claiming they are valuable artifacts. When I try to shoo him off, he turns most belligerent. I do wish someone would just do something about him. Looting grave robber. Alright, looks like some guy in the nearby ruins is good to take out. Hey girl.
My son has brought a tiger cub back from the woods. Oh, it's sweet and adorable now. But what about when it grows up? Tigers are meat eaters, aren't they? And they're ferocious too, I'm led to believe. Oh, what do? I ask myself.
How to Train a Dragon. I mean, Dragon. God, I got that freaking movie stuck in my head. How to Train a Tiger. I actually had the knowledge for this one.
Oh my.
You say you can teach us how to train a tiger to be docile and not dangerous in the least?
Dabba-dee-ba, dabba-doo-ba-da.
Well, I suppose we can manage that. You will look after him properly, won't you, dear?
With all my heart, every day and every end, I promise.
If you can keep your word, you can keep the cub.
Hooray! Thank you, Mom.
Except it's too large a task for one child to undertake. If we are to keep him, everyone in the family must do their part. Being responsible for another life is no small matter. Thank you for your advice. I'm sure that together we shall succeed.
Aww. Oh, cool. A cub with no name. Got a scarf for that, too. Oh. So yeah, apparently that quest, you can actually have another ending to it where you guide a Beastmaster from somewhere and you just bring him over because he'll take care of the cub because he knows how to like handle him. So
Hello there.
Ashlyn.
Well met. Remember me? You gifted me the sword Snake's Bane.
Well, that was like forever ago.
My father came to this place, that much I know. People here tell me ancient ruins stand outside of town. I have little hope of reaching them alone, but with your help.
He wants to go to the ruins, and I need to guide him. God damn, I got Earhart now. I just brought him over. Alright. It's fine. I'm sorry, Earhart. I gotta keep freaking doing this. Alright. Now we go to... It's... The ruins outside, right? Was it... Yeah, the Moldering Ruins, so... Make my way over there. Oh yeah, so in between this recording that I'm doing right now and like the last side story, I did manage to hit that the max damage that you can do in this game, which is 99,999. I didn't get to really record it, but I'll make sure I got some way to kind of show it off because I did it with Brand Stunder, which was I guess one way to do it. And he had to like put certain skills on Ulbrich because it's possible to do with Ulbrich. It's just gotta have the right skills to put on. Okay, so this is the grave robber. So I gotta take this guy out. Which was weird because I did see this guy before.
My blade is unbending.
That's what I'm talking about.
I grow stronger.
If he had like stuff like was it Fortitude, where like your health is so low it increases your damage output, and I was able to break his like physical defense, like lower it. Oh yeah, it would have been done. I don't know if critical factor can come into play with that, but you know.
Yeah, well, you rule this day.
That's what you deserve. Well, hi, Merchant Man.
Yeah, you saw him off, did you?
Well, I'm most grateful for that, I can tell you. Now I won't be bullied into buying his worthless rubbish anymore. Is this? Well, look at this, would you? I was idly cleaning the soil off, and what do I find but a pattern rendered in gold? Gods in heaven, I wonder. Why, yes, this one too, and verily, this is wondrous relics, and no one has noticed until now. Oh, I imagine the face that wretched grave robber would pull were it I tell him. Which I won't, of course. I cannot breathe the word of this. Why, you ask? Because I too thought this was mere rubbish. People would think me a fraud or worse, a fool. Why, I'd be the laughingstock of the Karmer's Guild. This affair has been a warning to me. I must reapply myself to my trade. Alright, now it's... I gotta find... somebody over here. Okay, there they are. Oh, damn it! I didn't want to go down here! Hey, sup, dude? Hey! Father! Rob! Father, it's me! Remember who you are! Oh, freak! Ah! Hey! Father! Father! Yeah, Ashlyn. Is that you? Father, you are saved. The beast is slain. It is? I'm sorry, my son. No, I'll hear no apologies. You are safe, and that is all that matters. When I was possessed by that monster, it spoke to me. Others, like you, were slain by men. I wanted vengeance. The voice engulfed me. I fell into it, drowning, and then my mind was no longer mine. That terrible magic, what folly, what madness gripped me. That creature, Enough, Father. It is behind us now, and all is right again. That is sweet news, my son. My quest is done. My father's saved. Thanks be to you. I'll take my father to a nearby village, so he might rest and recover. I pray that your journey, too, shall have as blessed a conclusion. Well, if only it shall. Yeah! That series is done. Monsters Trainer's hat and a slippery nut. Sight reduces wind damage taken, and this stuff is actually not that terrible. Now, cool thing here is, since I completed that side story, the father is actually here again. And now I can see what he has on him, which is a bunch of healing stuff, so I'll freaking take it. Now, the next side story for the Woodlands is actually going to... it's like one of like the last ones I should probably do. So let's not do that right now and focus on where else I have left, which I gotta figure that out. God dang it. Okay, so we got this guy over here. The Diarist. I don't remember if this is the same guy that made that one journal. So I write for her.
A good day to you.
Yeah, I hope you're chronicling your days. A diary is a record of all you can hold in your heart, you know. I've been keeping my diaries without fail for 70 years. I got enough volumes to fill a whole library by now. But I don't have much to write about these days, of course. Is there still anything for an old man to experience so thrilling that it demands to be recorded in a diary?
I've got all this stuff that I found before. I remember finding some objects that was like, this might be good for a diarist block or whatever.
Oh. What is that you have there? Could I have a closer look? Ah, whoa! I never even dreamed such a thing could exist. Oh yeah, I cannot believe this. I feel like I just discovered a whole new world of possibilities. I've got to put this down in my diary at once. The words practically write themselves. I can hardly stop myself. It's been years since I felt so inspired. Ah, what joy. Phew. Now that's a proper diary entry. Thank you for this. Of course, you featured in my writing as well. Don't forget to keep up with your old diary, you hear? Life is long and full of many challenges. Your heart and mind will change along the way. If things get tough, try opening up your diaries and taking a little trip down memory lane. When you have feeling lost, remembering who you were before will help you understand who you need to be now. Until we meet again, then.
Nice. And we got another alluring ribbon, which completes my set of 4. Because I know you were meant to get 4 in this game. I was like wondering how the freaking crap was I meant to get a 4th one. Also, there's this guy the Gil the Butler. I'll take your stuff. Alright, I forgot about that I had side stories all up in freaking Everhold. Because I kind of, again, gave up on the freaking side stories for a while. Well, give me a roll, any roll, and I shall deliver a perfect performance. My next star turn is that of Sokreth. Yes, the legendary knight to the list. To play the man, I must know the man. Every little detail helps. Yet alas, he is mentioned only in a few ancient passages, described in none. What to do? I can hand over the sword, I can tell the tales I've heard and do nothing. So, for handing over the sword, you just giving him the sword and he's just like, oh my god, now I can truly channel him and whatnot, right? So I'm just going to tell him the tale, because I feel like this one will be a lot better. And what's funny about this one is I found this tale like so long ago. Like, all you have to do is complete Cyrus' chapter 1, and then like you're able to get the song by somebody in freaking Atlas Nim. So, I don't know, it's kind of funny that I'd be able to do this now. After so long. Da-ba-doo-doo-doo-da. Oh, an ode that sings of Sokreth's deeds. Yes, fascinating. In his time, the legendary knight Sokreth had no peer. He stood above all. He fasted, he trained, he walked 100 pilgrimages. He grew stronger. His sinews grew tough as leather, his flesh like iron. Though blades cut his skin, he felt no wound. Oh, splendid stuff this, splendid. See here about the fastening? Proof of his dedication and commitment. He was a hero made, not born. I am Sokreth! Throw down your blade or die! Ah, beg your pardon. 'Twas the secret to his strength, you see. The manly resolve that lay at his core. To play him, I must find the same resolve within me. Fasting, I shall begin there. I shall become Sokreth, thanks be to you. Well, okay. Alright, man, you do you. Alright, we got a few here. Impressio. Oh, it's me. What has become of me? They'll hang me from the rafters. The highlight of my show is grand fighting spectacle. The rabble will always going mad for it. But my star fencers run off. The guys know what reason, and without him, well, if the rabble don't get their bloody climax, they'll be held to pay. But who has capacity to take the role? Who? Oh, Frank and bloody who? Alright, we'll leave that for a second.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Noelle.
Oh, well, Ned, it's been a while. You remember me? Yes, I'm Noelle, the historian, trying to learn what I can of King Beowulf of yore. I discovered the remains of a stronghold built by King Beowulf. But this precious ruin, the historical treasure trove, has been turned into a theater. This main as it is, I shall soldier on. Valuable relics may yet be found amongst the rubble.
Oh, yeah, I got a tapestry. How about that?
A tapestry, very old, that much is clear. These swirling designs, why yes, this is writing. Could be Hyborian. No, not quite. Some of this grammar is most unusual. Much of the text is impenetrable to me. Ah, this bit I understand. Let's see. Bestowed upon King Beowulf by the Kingdom of Farion. Why, a present from Farion? This must have been granted to Beowulf himself when Hornburg was first founded. Truly, this is the most momentous discovery. King Beowulf, the founder of Hornburg, actually existed.
I mean, come on now.
I can scarce imagine what secrets I will uncover, if only I could decipher the script. Surely this tapestry can vindicate all my theories. My mission in life is to find and record true history for the benefit of future generations. Thanks to you, I am much that closer to fulfilling my destiny.
Oh.
Now, I have much work ahead of me. Let's get to it.
Well, thanks, miss. Got a historian hot and on tough nuts. Yes. More. Restores SP after every action. And has decent defense. Like that, do I have one that increases HP or am I just wrong? Oh, right. The Veteran's Helm. I had 2 of those. They give me more health each turn. This one gives me SP every turn. Does the thing stack, like with the skills? So you just get more SP, or am I just bugging? You know, I guess that, for this, you actually just have to, fight this guy. That's it. So, let's go. I love that move. I literally love that move so much. That is such a great freaking attack.
Yeah, fighter rude. That was a fair knock. Hey me if you aren't a fighter of the highest class. You put fire in my veins. What magnificent movements you make in battle. I must have you now, or whatever. I freaking skipped it by accident. I beg of you, mighty warrior, fight once more, but this time upon the stage.
Wait, what? I will do no- Oh, wait, never mind. Guess I'm doing this.
You wield a splendid sword, my friend. But in we duel to the end of days, you shall never best me. Speak, wandering swordsman, what is your name?
I am Ulbrich. Oh, it's, Ulbrich. If it's a fight you want, then you shall have it. My blade's grown rusty. Wait. Oh, I'm not good for this. Was that all right?
My good man, you swing a blade as convincingly as any I have ever seen. With that diction, that wretched monotone, forgive me, but the stage is no place for you. Still, it's been years since I enjoyed a proper duel. Splendid fun that was. So thank you, sir.
That was a fun one. I could do that. Now you could actually do it with Hana, and you'll have a different like cutscene, I guess. Kind of want to see what that actually looks like, but I didn't save beforehand, so I'll have to do something else. Okay, so I beat him with Hana.
Ah, that was a fair knock. You blah blah blah. Go on my show. I beg you, mighty warrior, fight more. Fight me one more. What are you? No matter how you best to better my blade, I shall not yield.
My name is Honnet, envoy of doom from the world of beasts. I shall churn you into monster food.
Oh, there goes Lind.
It's a monster! Run! Run for your lives! Ah! Everyone left. Even Lynn's like, what the crap did I do?
It's rather too much is to state it plain. Power's good, intensity also good. The range, hyperbole, not so much. Ah well, my search goes on. But take heart, you have talent, I warrant, if you can find but the right role. God's a mercy.
That was great. Alright, we got one in this palace here. We actually needed to have completed everybody's chapter 4 to even do. So, you got the King Callum over here. And he needs us to go freaking do something, of course.
I'm glad you come, particularly now.
I am just considering a new entertainment I might offer to my people. People do not live merely to survive each day. They live to see the pleasures they hope tomorrow might bring.
That is why one of my duties to my people is to provide them with the pleasures that give them the strength to make it through each day. I have asked for the opinions of my vassals and come to a decision. I must not please only the rich and the fortunate. And so I've decided to put on a series of plays that will bring pleasure to the masses. But my advisors and I know little such things. Play acting in the world of theater. We will need help to make this production a success. I must admit that I have little faith in our success as it stands.
King Colleen's Conundrum. Alright, so looks like he needs help with people for like someone from theater. So where do we go for that? We go to Everhold because of the big freaking giant freaking theater here. And we just gotta find somebody for this. So this guy should have just now popped up since we just started it. Yeah, he's like all the way freaking over here. Holy crap, he has an empowering necklace. Damn. Alright, well, sorry, Earhart. I had to once again freaking leave you. Alright, we brought him over.
Welcome.
Greetings. So you're the director of that mountain theater we hear so much about?
You are familiar with our modest theater, Your Majesty. That is an honor I would never have dreamed of.
Not at all. I feel much relieved to have you here to consult with. You see, I have been considering a new entertainment for the benefit of my people, and the idea of a series of plays was proposed to me.
That is wonderful to hear, Your Highness.
But constructing a stage and assembling all we will cost a fair deal. This issue is one we must resolve to move forward.
I see. In that case, might I suggest something like this? Blah 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 blah.
I had little idea it was possible to do away with so much of the stage with only a bit of creative thinking.
Yes, Your Highness. The stage and props are not, but tools made to make the illusions easier to maintain, but a skilled player needs neither to captivate his or her audience.
So all we truly must provide is a space for the plays to be performed by able actors.
If I'm not mistaken, Your Highness, it seems that you wish to host more than one play. Perhaps you might provide your people not only with the joy of watching great theater, but also with the joy of creating great theater.
The joy of creating great theater. Indeed, this is something I have overlooked.
Yes, the pleasure of the theater is not restricted to those standing in the audience.
Merely watching another's acting and nothing else is experienced only half of the wonders the theater offers. Giving the people the chance not only not to witness great theater, but to take part in it as actors, playwrights, and directors. And in the process, supporting the development of skilled artisans who may continue to support the theater arts going forward.
Nothing would please me more than being able to open the door to the world of theater to more people.
And I should like nothing more than your assistance in this venture. Already your advice has been invaluable. Together we'll make this an age of theater. I've already decided the topic of the first play, in fact.
Have you indeed, Your Highness?
What? What are you looking at me for? You must tell us of your journey, my good adventurers.
Oh,
that's why. You have traveled the wide expanses of this continent. Your grand adventure should surely be the subject of our first performance. The 8 tales of 8 travelers, each walking the path of the fates laid before their feet. I do think that yours will be the tale capable of moving the hearts of men. No. Oh, thanks for the leads, buddy. You should at least give me something. Something else. That's why he had to do every freaking chapter 4, because that's all the tales that he wanted. Alright. Should be one more left before the final side stories here. Actually, I think I'm at 99 now. So I think I'm actually finally on the last 2 side stories. Oh, frick. Okay. Alright, I guess I gotta find out where the freaking thing to start at.
All right, the first one that is like, I guess like the first half of like this thing is, I gotta go to the, I'm in the West Forky trail, and I gotta find out, there's this guy. So you needed to do like 3 different things here. One, you need to complete all of the Traveler'S Chapter 4s. You needed to complete the series of side stories for In Search of Father, which started out with Kit, because Kit was on his way to find his father, and the daughter of the Dark God series, which is what was that, like that girl that was like looking for like the one, and we had like the knight that was like thinking like, oh, I was the one, but wasn't really. So apparently you need to complete all 3 of those things to be able to start this like final sequence sort of stuff here.
Oh, why, hello. I didn't expect to see you again. The trope has been doing all fine, though we still miss Kit. We've been open to carry out down this route, but there's a fearsome monster up ahead, we've heard. Traveling swordsman passed by not so long ago. Once we told him the rumors, he said he would defeat the monster. But he has not returned. I do hope he's alright.
Alphys? Oh, forgive me. I was not equal to the task.
Wait a minute.
Is that the same dude from before?
Are you alright, man? What a frightful wound. Someone fetch some bandages at once.
Please, do not trouble yourself on my behalf.
You there! Do you know one another?
Indeed, this kind stranger was my greatest friend when my heart was broken by the cruel woman Lieblich. Responsible for bringing me to the lovely Flora, my true love and other half. It seems that fate continues to guide us, bringing the 2 of us to meet once more.
I feel quite the same. For all that you have helped us in the past, I hope we might ask your help once more. Do you think you can defeat for us the monster that keeps us from traveling the road ahead?
I would also be glad to lead the task to one as able to as you. The monster is a fearsome one, but I know your strength.
If even you cannot defeat such a beast, I don't know who would be able to.
Oh, frick me.
It's waiting for me. Oh, God.
Alright, bring it on, dude.
Come at me.
Come at me, fiend.
I'll take you down. Holy frick!
That thing's huge.
Well then, the dog bites hard.
Oh, come on, old brick.
Oh, God.
Okay, at least it's not doing that bad of damage anyway. Oh, well, I found his weakness. I found some weaknesses.
An
An interesting dilemma.
I'm counting.
Alright, let's leave this on to old brick, because he should be able to do it.
My turn now.
Blade is unbending.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, it's over.
Thrill of the fight.
Okay, well, there you go. So you did it! Well done, my good warrior. I expected no less of you.
Astounding. You were even stronger than I knew.
You took the very words from my mouth. My friend, you put my skill with a blade to shame.
'Twas not I that did it.
It seems I still have far to go. I should put myself to training at once. I remain grateful for your aid in this fight. Oh, I'm ready to fight.
Thank you from me and the trope as well. You've done us a great favor again. Oh yes, and I meant to tell you before, we did have a letter from Kit that left us.
He's headed now to the place where he is to meet the woman he knew of his father. Oh. Oh, is that Lilac?
Oh, are you speaking of a common acquaintance? What a coincidence! I've also heard rumors of the wind that the Lady Lilac is off to meet her perfect man at last. Seems she was headed for the land once known as the Kingdom of...
Hornburg! Yep! Yep! Yup.
Freaking Hornburg. Wait a minute. Is this fate toying us with again?
A coincidence. I suppose stranger things have happened.
Oh yes, the signs all lead back to Hornburg.
What? Hornburg? Wait a minute. Are you telling me?
Yes, you're correct, Olbrich. It all leads back to Hornburg. Alright, so why is this all sort of connected here? Well, I don't know all the plot points for sure here, and it gets kind of muddled a little bit for me, but I'm going to try to at least say what I kind of see here. So why Hornburg? Why Hornburg? Well, if you remember in Ulbricht's chapter 4, we got to see Werner, and Ulbricht even asked why would you attack Hornburg? And he said the gates of Finis. Where did we figure out about the gates of Finis? We know that based on the dragon stones that Thurion had to go freaking find, which was supposed to be the key to open up the gates of Finis. Now, the gates of Finis, I'm going to go, if I don't know if they said it or whatnot, but it's essentially that life and death situation that we saw was sealed away, that we from Cyrus's story. I don't know if it's specifically the gate. It said like a power of life and death, essentially. I don't know if that was based on if it was a being or it was just a place there. But something was sealed off the edge of the world or of some sorts. And I'm going to guess that was Hornburg, where Hornburg's at. And you can probably see based on like how people were dressed up and the story in Ophelia's chapters where she's like bringing up this flame everywhere, because that was like one of the gods' flames was bringing that flame over for the kindling. Every so many years you bring that flame over. Now Ophelia was the one that actually did it, and not Liana, who was going to be the one that was going to be corrupted here and whatnot, which from Matthias, who was trying to get that dark power to go up and do everything, but kind of backfired him a bit. And there was also another thing that I noticed too about some of the stories that connected here. I didn't realize at the time, at least I don't remember that I realized at the time, but if you go back and you read it up upon it, the diary that Tressa got was from a man named Graham Crossford. Who was Graham Crossford? He was the apothecary that helped save Alphen. So somehow, some way, Tressa was able to get the diary off of that guy. And I'm going to guess that, you know, they said that the dude like died not so long after he saved Alphen, that it had to do with something with this gate of Finis sort of thing, with this power or whatnot that kind of happened. And if that's the case, then maybe it brought up to where it was that one creature that I honestly didn't think had anything to do with anything. And that was Red Eye, who was this dark being. So, I don't know. I feel like that might have come into play too. But maybe they'll say something here. I'm trying to figure out where Primrose's story would come into play here. I can't honestly think of it right now. I mean, her father did like die or whatever, and was by the crows, so maybe that got into play somehow, but Hornburg was definitely the place of origin of some sorts. So it's pretty sweet how like some of these details you can actually start seeing, but they're not going to be like playing in your face like all of a sudden. So this is the last story in this game. This, at least I think so. I'm pretty sure I counted right. So yes, this is like the final thing. You had to complete every story, everybody's chapters, the daughter of the dark god, which was one of the 13 gods, I presume, was over this place. And somebody can say more about the story here. I go for it. But it's pretty cool that you have something like this, which is like, in some way, shape, or form, their stories actually did intertwine. Maybe not so directly, but they inadvertently happened that way. So let's finish up Octopath Traveler.
It's like this.
Kit was set off for an abandoned ruin in the fallen kingdom of Hornburg, according to this letter. Hope he will find what he seeks there.
You can now travel to the ruins of Hornburg at Journey's End.
So, where are the balls is Hornburg?
Here. This is it, the ruins of Hornburg, where it all pretty much started at. This is where Ulrich was in guard of. So let's go in. Oh wow. Frick. It's just nothing. It's just freaking nothing.
Why are we back here? Earhart, why are we here? I don't know.
God dang it. This is where it all started, technically. So, kind of cool how it's kind of like a callback here. It's pure silence, too. Nothing. No sound. No nothing. Oh, wow. Oh, goodness gracious. What is that? So yeah, Kit, who was trying to find his father, and you had... I see Lieblack. Lieblack? She was looking for truth.
Is that so?
For true love or whatsoever.
So I'll find father on the other side. Truly?
Indeed.
Trust me, Kit. He is there, waiting for you.
I see. Very well then.
Is something the matter?
Oh, forgive me.
Pray forgive me. I'm not feeling so well. Why don't you go on ahead? I'll catch up soon.
Yes.
I'll be waiting for you.
No, Kit, no!
What have we here?
Oh, here's a familiar face. Fancy meeting you here. I trust you came for Kit, yes?
However,
Apologies, but the lad is quite special to me. My soulmates, if you will.
I think not.
I'll thank you to not interfere. That's assuming you could interfere, even if you wanted to.
The gate of Finis.
Pass beyond the gate of Finis, and never again may you return to this world.
I leave it to you.
Follow us if you so choose, but first, be certain that this is truly the path you wish to tread.
Fareth thee well.
Well, I need to stop you from freaking bringing death to the world.
Oh, God. Oh.
Okay. Oh. You can change party equipment. Oh, so you can change your party and your equipment here. Oh, frick me. Well, I'll feel fine with I am now. What is... What in the world?
Aw.
Okay. the heck is going on here? Got flames. Do battle with the unholy presence? Okay.
I don't think this one will listen to reason.
What? Ba 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 ba. Miguel? What? Wait, what?
The dog bites hard.
Oh my goodness.
Victory shall be.
Go again, old brick.
With each battle,
All right, was
I grow
Miguel?
stronger.
Was Miguel part of somebody's? One of the bosses we fought? From the Diary of Graham Crossford, part the second. What? Graham Cross. All hope was lost. My beloved was gone forever. I had finally finished the elixir, but it was too late. Mere days too late. My one true love had drawn her last breath just as I was racing back to her side, medicine in hand, and heart filled with renewed hope. For 3 days and 3 nights, I lost myself in tears, a river of tears too deep and raging for me to ford my way across it. It was after the funeral that the woman found me, Lieblich. She called herself. In the depths of my anguish, my life bereft of all meaning, she asked me a simple question, terrible in implications. Wouldn't you like to see your beloved once more? That insidious offer, a mere whisper in the wind, took hold of me. Try as I might, I could not close my ears to it. If it would mean seeing my love even once more, then I would give my very life without regret. Lieblich spoke of the gate of Finis, which separates the world from the next. If I could find it and cast it open, I could bring my beloved back to my side. I've heard the legends before, of course, but for the first time I found myself desperate to believe them. Begging the help of one of Kit's companions, I set out to the southeast. It was a fool's journey, but what else remained to me but a fool's hope? Kit? What? On my way, I passed through the village of Clearbrook. There I came across a young boy stricken with illness and lingering just outside death's door. Convulsions racked his small frame and his skin was molted with a purplish pox. I recognized the symptoms at once. How could I not? It was the same foul malady that stole my beloved from me. I felt the touch of fate in this meeting. Though I had not been in time to save my true love, I still carried the elixir that I labored so long to create. A remedy that could do nothing for now. There was no doubt in my mind of what I must do, so I treated the boy with my medicine, which was Alphen. When I looked at the boy's face, I finally at peace and calm repose. I saw my beloved again. In her gentle eyes, I found forgiveness. I hope I can do that too someday. Such were the boy's words to me when he was strong enough to speak again. Nobody did he wished to follow my footsteps and become a great apothecary. His words were a reward I never expected. In that moment, I felt as though my journey was perhaps not a fool's one after all. I left what remains of the elixir and the rest of my medicines behind with the boy. I set out once more, turning my feet again to the gate of Finis. Little did I know I was making the greatest mistake of my life. Oh, frick. So there's Graham. You know how, like, the diary of Tressa's thing kind of, like, left off. It didn't, like, finish up. That was probably what happened. He got told about this Gate of Finis thing and then just went for it. Oh, crap. It's all connecting. All right. So all these flames are going to be fights. Simeon? Oh, frick me.
Victory shall be mine.
God bless it. God dang it.
What's this?
Great. Gonna silence me again. God freaking dang it, dude. Oh, Lord.
What's this now?
That's what sucks, is I don't have a hunter on my team. So I can't, like hold these guys.
I will reflect your barbs.
See, that makes no sense to me. Like, she has Skills that normally target yourself alone will target your allies as well. So like, I don't know. Yeah, screw you, dude. That's what I thought.
A passing grade.
Well, I'm level up. Okay, is this part 1? What? From the diary of Lord Jeffrey Azelhart. Oh, frick. I kept my faith. I stayed true to my convictions until the end. Several years before my death, a shadow fell upon my dear noble court, a shadow known as the Obsidians. They brought with them sweet words and false promises, but I would not lend them my ear. Once they came to understand that I would not be swayed to their way of thinking, they came after my life time and again. I would not allow myself to be daunted. I dug deeper into the truth and uncovered their intentions, their ties, and the mastermind behind their villainy. My search eventually led me to learn at the gate of Venice. In the end, I was murdered by the men who caught wind of my discoveries. What? Yet I do not regret my actions. I lived true to the words of my house and did all I could for the sake of my people. My sole regret is that I have left Primrose alone to pick up the pieces of this broken life I left behind. My precious daughter should not have to bear such a burden on her shoulders. Primrose, you stood before my grave and told me, did you not, that you have lived true to what I have taught you. You're strong, my daughter. You have found your own cause and purpose, and the purpose you found was the continuation of my very own. Carried on in my footsteps and finished what I started. My dear Primrose, when I think of how much you must have suffered all alone, all I can do is beg you to forgive me. Now the time has come for you to lay down your burden and rest. It's time you forget about me and find happiness, a happiness of your own this time, for I will always be with you. Jeffrey Azelhart. Oh. Oh crap, is this all the freaking connection you see? So he was killed because he learned about the Gates of Venice by from the Obsidians. See, a shadow known as the Obsidians. Damn.
I don't think this one will listen to reason.
I don't think this one will listen to reason.
Victory
Oh,
shall be
it's
mine.
Darius. Oh boy.
Now the true.
There we are.
Thus ends your lesson.
Oh yeah. More level ups. From the records of House Ravis. From the time of my first memories, I recall my father lecturing me at the origins of our house, on what it meant to be the head of House Ravis, and what it was, what I must give my life to protect. My father had heard the same from his father, and his father from his father before him. The House of Ravis is blessed with many treasures, and many who covet them. To one born into the House of Ravis, such things are natural and given to the blue as the sky above us. We're blessed with great treasures, and it is our duty to protect those treasures from those who would use them for ill. And among all the treasures there was none greater than the Dragon Stones. The Dragon Stones were bestowed upon the first Lord Ravis by the legendary King Beowulf, one of the Hornburg, which was actually one of the other side stories that we were doing. And they have been passed down into our family ever since. The stones are said to have come from a land far to the east, and they are worth far more than their weight in gold. But that is not where their true value lies. A power sleeps within them, and it makes them valuable beyond mortal comprehension. For the name Dragonstone is no simple fancy. The stones house the power of the great worms whose name they bear. It is said that great sorcerer Odin Crossford used the power of the Dragonstones to seal shut the gate of Venice. Crossford was campaigned together with King Beowulf and aided him in the founding of Hornburg. My father, when he was still with us, once told me this: power in itself is neither good nor evil. It is the man who wields the blade who decides whether he fights for good or evil. That's why King Beowulf entrusted these stones to the man he trusted above all others, the loyal knight who would become the first lord of House Ravis. Great power can bring about the boundless good and unfathomable evil. It is the duty of our house to keep the Dragonstones safe and protect them from those who would wield them for dark ends. Yet, given enough time, great power will always awaken a hunger in others who would claim it for themselves. Once the Dragonstones came to House Ravis, there was no end to those who lusted after them, not to mention our many other riches. Even kith or kin cannot be trusted to stand against such temptation. Once a rumor reached my ears that the suspicious parties were inquiring into the whereabouts of the stones at the behest of my own relatives. It may be that those who sabotaged the carriage my wife and I were riding in did so at the bidding of my own blood. Oh, my poor Cordelia, what has become of you? You're too gentle to ever doubt another. I fear that many will draw near to you, cloaked in the guise of kindness, and seek to deceive you. Cordelia, I can protect you no longer. No matter how I try to call out, my voice cannot reach you on the other side. But this I hope you know. Though a time may come when you are betrayed by one you trust, I believe your heart will not falter. You will not lose your faith in people, and this is for the best. For those who are truly worthy of your unwavering trust, and you will find them and keep them close at your side. I held on to such faith, and I was rewarded with a loyal companion worth 1,000 others men. Heathcote has been true to me in all things. Surely such as a friend will also appear before you, one worthy of your faith. And so I beg of you, Cordelia, never stop believing in others, for it's this faith that will save you in the end.
Oh, wow. So...
Odin Crossford had to be some kind of guy related to Graham, right? Because Crossford trained together with King Beowulf and the founder of Hornburg, my father. So Cordelia's dad, and that's their father. I don't know. Huh. Yeah, Therian came along and tried to steal the Dragonstones or whatever. Heck, you know. Alright, next up. Oh my freaking god, it's a dragon. Oh, frick me.
Must be defeated.
Dragon? Is it a dragon? Oh, bye.
The battle is truly joy.
Can I come back? This is quite unfair.
My blade is unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee.
Damn, I almost hit the limit on that one.
Here I go.
Guys, why am I not here?
Upon thee.
Boom, you're dead.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Guys, anyone? Hello? Help me. What the crap? The Diary of Graham Crossford, part the 3rd. Okay, I guess I don't get part. I guess part 1 technically was his diary from beforehand. I guess. How could I have been so wrong? All I thought was bringing my beloved back to the world of the living. When Lieblich told me such a thing could be done, I was all too willing to swallow her pretty words. The moment that I arrived before the gate, I felt a finger of ice run along my spine. Even though my mind has been too slow to recognize it, my very body was repelled by that gate, or more precisely, but what lay beyond it. When I struggled to catch my breath, Lieblich sketched out a magic circle on the ground with practiced ease. As she traced each twisted line and rune, her hand never faltered. How many times must she have prepared for this moment in her heart and hearts? It was at that moment that I realized just how she had longed for this moment, how fiercely she desired to see the dark ritual to completion. Only by this ritual may the gate be opened. It will not be pleasant for you, but you must bear it if you wish to see your beloved once more. So Lieblich spoke as she led me to the center of the magic circle. As she began the ritual, the first thing I felt was a great pain that struck my entire body at once. I was followed by a strange sensation like nothing I've ever experienced. I felt myself stretching and swelling from the inside out. From the corner of my eye, I saw my own hand changing into something foreign and awful, and then the fear. Lieblich watched my transformation with a glow in her eye. It was then I knew this ritual was not intended to open the gate and bring my wife back to me. Yes, I know what truly lies beyond the gate of Finis. That horror is what Lieblich sought to bring back to our world, and I was to be the vessel. I would be lying if I said I had no idea this was coming. My conversation with Lieblich had led me to the suspect that this ritual would not work out for just anyone. I think that she needed my blood, the blood of House Crossford, descended from the ancient line of sorcerers. That is why I must be the one to prevent her plan from succeeding, for if I fail, she will only turn her sights upon my dear Kit. Which, you know, that freaking already happened. No, I cannot allow. So, while I realized before the end of what Lieblich intended... Wait a minute. Kit is the son of Graham? What? Oh, goodness gracious. So while I recognized before the end of what Lilac intended, I continued to accompany her in her aims so that I could see the truth of the ritual for myself and foil it however I could. Little I know I was dealing with a power far, far beyond any mortal's control or conception. I felt my own sense of self growing faint and distant, and something else entirely filling me. I resisted it with all I had, but that presence, to that thing of being like myself, a fragile human spirit, could be crushed as easily as an insect beneath your heel. Then, just before my mind was completely consumed by the darkness, I saw the smiling faces of my wife and son one last time. I screamed. The memory of my wife gave me the power to resist at the last critical moment. I imagine Lilac herself did not think I would ever strike back at her, but I had already grown far stronger than I had been as a man. Even when I only managed to land a single blow to her, it caught her deep. She staggered back and the ritual was interrupted. This is my chance. All I needed is to chase after her. Oh my god. As she fleshed and cut her evil at the root, bringing everything to them. This is what I must do. But why am I... where am I going? Why am I turning into something else? Something else less stupid. So I wanted to live with him. There are periods of time I cannot remember. I come back to myself right my destruction. No memories, but I know it was me. These blackouts grow more frequent. They come for me now. No, stay your hand. I am no monster. I am a man. I am a man! Oof. So that had to be when he turned into Red Eye, right? Because that was no ordinary creature, that's for sure. So you managed to stop it in somehow. Though... didn't stop him from transforming all the way through, which, you know, that sucks. Okay, next up. Oh! Here I go! Matthias.
Much to learn.
Not that man.
Victory shall become if you dare.
Come if you dare. That's right, I'll take the blow. Oh, frick, that hurt. Ow, that actually hurt.
The battle is truly joyful. Fight with us.
Alright, we're gonna do this one so I can actually whittle him down. And break him. And then... oh. Alright, old brick. See if we can end this real quick. That's what I thought.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Stronger. More stronger. I feel like I need to put the boost start on Cyrus just so I can analyze faster. The Diary of Matthias, Prophet of the Cursed Flame. Once I too believed in the teaching of the Sacred Flame. I led the people in its light as a servant of the church. No one could have doubted that I was anything but a pious believer in those days, and when I look back upon it now, it all seems so painfully foolish. When was it that I first began to doubt the flame? Perhaps it was after I met Lieblich. But no, that was but the catalyst to what I was already growing within me. Even before Lieblich appeared, those feelings had taken root in my heart. A small village whose church I had been appointed to was destroyed in conflagration, started by the capricious strike of lightning. The flame spread before we even knew what was happening. Before we knew it, we were engulfed in hell's fire. Countless were lost to the flames, even the innocent young children who I loved so dearly. They had committed no sins. They did not deserve to have their flesh seared and their bones turned to ash. So I prayed to the flame. I prayed and prayed that their lives would be spared. Fool that I was, even after they were dead and gone, I believed that if I prayed hard enough, they might return to us, that a miracle might occur. And so I offered up every scrap of faith that I had, until long last I realized the truth, believing in the sacred flame and praying to it that it would not bring about a miracle. And if my faith could not bring me and those I loved succor in their time of greatest need, then it was worthless. It did not matter to me that the power I needed was forbidden. I would use that power for the force of good and bring about miracles. That was the true faith to which my eyes were finally open. It was not something I had been tricked into by another. I reached enlightenment. It was only fitting that such a revelation came to me, the one true savior. While Lieblich may have been responsible for my enlightenment, I am so grateful to her. After all, she is the one who granted me the blessing of 100 years free of aging. The dark secrets written in that tome can allow a man to cheat death, and I owe her a debt for sharing them with me. What? Well, it kind of makes sense that this chick has been, like, always here. I gained eternal life, or close enough, as the true savior should. I then took it upon myself as my duty to save as many people I could with the power granted to me, and so I set out to kindle a darker flame in our realm. If the sacred flame could be weakened, yet more of Galdera's accursed power would seep in through the gate of Venice. Oh, here we go. That's probably the one I'm looking out for, because that was like the dark power here. And that's the power between life and death, son. And I would be able to claim even greater strength for myself. I hid myself away from those in the church who wished to stop me, but the long march of time was my ally. It wore away the lives and the memories of any and all who once knew me, till it was as if my face had been washed away by words writ in sand. None who still live will remember me as an apostate of the church. With enough leaves, all things are possible. Even attaining a new name is little challenge. So I worked my way back into the church's graces as the traitor Matthias. Even the venerable Archbishop Joseph did not suspect me for a moment. Wow. Changes crap, dude. Every step of the way, fate has shown me that I am in the right. I was able to uncover Galdera's altar because I am right. I was able to use a fragment of Galdera's power to bring about a miracle because I am right. I could become the savior of Whisper Mill and command its people to do my wishes because I am right. With Simeon as an ally, I never wanted for money nor power. The Obsidians served me well, whether they knew it or not. Simeon claimed never to have spoken of me to the others. I knew not if he meant to use me as a secret weapon against the others, if the need ever arose, or it was simply that he did not trust me, but it was hardly mattered. After laboring for so many decades, the time has come at last. I succeeded in debilitating Archbishop Joseph with the poison the Obsidians had provided me. He poisoned him? What the frick? It was a beautiful poison. No one could ever suspect it was anything but a natural death. All that remained for me to do was cast a dark shadow on the heart of Liana, the next flame bearer, and the sacred flame would soon burn black. That's what it was meant to be. This is what it was about to be. No! Damn it all to the farthest reaches of hell. The farthest reaches of hell. Well, there. Oh, that's the tome. The culmination of all I had worked for was mere inches away, so close I could feel the kiss of the accursed flame. Instead, it was all snatched away. That fire snuffed out to leave me in the utter darkness of despair. I am the savior. I was meant to be Galdera's flame to the world. Why should I be left in his black hell? And it's dark here. The blackness, it's all-consuming, darker than the 1,000 starless nights. Please, someone, anyone, bring me some light. Damn. There's Simeon. Calling the hands of Matthias. So yeah, they're connected in some way. Ah, damn. And he poisoned the Archbishop too. And it wasn't just like, oh, he knew something was coming, but he was like, man, damn, he was poisoned. Damn. All right, what's next? We got Red Eye. What do we got left? We got Red Eye. We got Lucia, I think, and that one chick.
I will not lose to you.
Or not. Never mind. It's
I'll not be defeated.
It's Headmaster Yvonne. Never mind. Alright, you're dead. No, you're not. No, just kidding. I guess you're gonna stay a while. And boom. There we go.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Alright. I was not expecting the head. I thought it was going to be the assistant, but I guess not. Well, I guess she was trying to learn more. I don't freaking know. From the diary of Headmaster Yvonne at the Royal Academy. Well, here we go. It was 15 years ago when I first learned that tome. The headmaster's chair was but a dream to me in those days. When my prize student Lucia brought a young woman to me, the woman told me that I was best suited to the position of headmaster. That's probably a libel. That there was no knowledge, no position that should be off limits to a man of my ability. And so she taught me many things, one of them being the existence of ancient tomes containing the long-forgotten secrets of old. There are several volumes of forbidden writings at Atlasdam's great libraries, and no eyes but the headmasters are allowed to look upon them. The tome in question is one of these. It was the last extant tract of the legendary sage known as Salomon. whose name lies in the history of the land of his birth, the kingdom of Bursting, has long since been forgotten. Long as it said that he who deciphers its true meaning will attain power over even life and death. The current headmaster is not worthy of such knowledge. What he lacks in intellect only pales to what he lacks in character. I cannot depend on him. I would depend on you. She wished to decipher the secrets of the tome and share its knowledge with the worthy alone. Thus a great scholar was needed, one who was able to fully understand the arcane truths within the tome. The doddering fool who now serves as the headmaster could never do such a thing, but a genius such as you, Yvonne, surely you are all scholars in the realm, are up to the task. Yes, that's how she persuaded me. It was true that I bore little resemblance to the former headmaster, who was interested in nothing but his studies, and whose only praiseworthy trait was his tenacity in the single-minded pursuit, but I was different. I knew the knowledge was worth its weight in gold, and more critically, my intellect far outstripped his. How could the idiots around me fail to realize this? This woman told me that the then headmaster holding a lofty office he had done so little to deserve was so tantamount to sin, and I agreed. When she asked me if I could remove him, I assured her that it would be the simplest of tasks, and so I had him assassinated just as she wished, leaving not a trace of evidence behind to incriminate myself. Shortly after I sent to the headmaster's seat in his place. I encountered the strange woman only once more after that day. When I reported to her that I murdered the former headmaster, she flashed a chilling smile and simply replied, "So you did." And she walked away, never again to appear before me. Perhaps removing that man was all she wanted of me after all, I thought. It was no matter, the tome was in my grasp, and I immediately set myself to uncovering its secrets. All the rumors I have heard were true. It was the work of staggering genius. With the sea as my assistant, I was able to obtain other rare and ancient texts from that woman, even if I never saw her again. Yes, everything was going just as I planned. A power beyond the imagination was finally within my reach. How did it all come to this? Damn that accursed Lucia. Damn that heartless, conniving witch. How did I not see? She was meant to use me from the very start. I was the one who unlocked the secrets. I who constructed the basic theories of how to effectively control life and death. And as soon as I had done that, she had no more need of me. That was why she gave me a flawed blood crystal and led Cyrus right to me, so that she could dispose of me without dirtying her own hands. You despicable, loathsome, hateful woman. Death has now cooled my fury, not only fueled it to greater heights. Curse you and that holy, unholy witch you brought to my side. May the deceitful Lucia burn for all eternity. May the foul witch Liebling be banished beyond the far reaches of hell. Damn. Some of these must be like inner thoughts of these guys. Just like, I don't know, the regrets and whatnot. Not full-on regrets, because they didn't really regret what they did, because they had, you know, the idea for it, but damn, dude. Alright, we're almost done here.
Listen to reason.
This won't listen to freaking reason. It's a freaking tiger.
What is the logical course of
Venom Tube Tiger.
This is freaking random, man.
There we go. I screwed up on that freaking fight. I was going to do Cyrus's freaking one move where he powers up his magic, but I accidentally hit it on freaking Ulbrich. Oh, I'm so angry about that. From the diagram crossword part the first. Grave tidings reached me as I was passing through Victor's Hollow in my travels. My beloved's condition has worsened. I knew my journey must be brought to a swift conclusion, lest it be too late in the end. I made up my mind to sail across the verdant deep. The final ingredient I required was the pinion of an ogre eagle, the most fearsome beast of the sky, said to make their home in the forest of Aruba, beyond the vast emerald sea. When I arrived at the harbor, there was only one ship to be found. It was a grand one. No mistake in that, but the captain was none other than Leon Bastrol. Yep. And somehow that diary got to him, which got over to Tressa. I recognized him at once, of course. You could travel these lands without hearing a tale or 10 of that dread pirate captain, the very mention of whose name would even set even the bravest sailor's heart pounding and palms sweating. Yet I found the man himself to be quite different from the one spoken of in legend. Captain Leon Bastrol stood at the helm of a merchant trader, which was preparing to hoist sail at the very moment I came upon it. I told him at my haste and implored that he let me aboard. I'm afraid I just don't let anyone aboard my ship, he told me, and I felt as though if I was being put into some kind of test. Really, though, this was a man who did not easily place his trust in others. My coin purse is impoverished as my hopes. I've held out the only thing of value I could offer, my journal. This is the most valuable of my possessions, I explained. Within it, you would find a record of every region of the vast continent, every town I have visited, and every path I have tread. Surely such knowledge is worth the trouble of having one more body aboard your ship for this voyage. After all, what I had I such a log then? My journey was nearly over. All that remained was to obtain the final ingredient and hasten home to my beloved side. Captain Leon gave a boisterous laugh and gestured me onto a ship with a grin. You got me believe the leaves of that old book are far more valuable than the leaves of my coffers? You must have quite the journey. I wouldn't have mind hearing about it as you swap my decks. As the ship tossed about the stormy sea, my thoughts drifted ahead at the winds to where my wife awaited me. I could see her face in my mind so clearly that it felt as though it was only minutes ago that we were parted, not countless moons. And I prayed that the flame would guide me back to her within that gentle smile as she still graced her lips. It's almost finished at last, my love. Pray wait for me just a little longer. I know not what has become of my journal since parted ways with Captain Leon, but looking back, I really believed that it left my hands when it did. Should I better have my final entry into with some traces of hope, rather than the bitter pain that I will eventually find at journey's end. Oh, wow. So yeah, and it did. It got over to Tressa. So, yeah. Alright, this is the final person.
I will not fail.
And it's the dude on his freaking horse. Oh, Lord. No!
Well then,
Werner. Somehow with this freaking horse that he had.
sorry.
Witchery.
God damn it, Ophelia!
The battle is true. My blade is on.
Go down, Werner! Ugh.
Each battle, I grow stronger.
God, man, I could not sidestep whatsoever. Like, I had to heal every time. Thank goodness for the Rune Lord thing with Tressa's abilities, because, oh my god. From the records of Lord Werner Riverwood, Hornburg will fall. I still remember her smile as she said those words. It was a score of years ago now, mayhap more. A simple sellsword I was then. When she came to me, it was a sack full of leaves and dark promise in her eyes. This girl was freaking everywhere, dude. She knew as well as I did that I had far greater aspirations than selling my sword for coin. Coin would not have to be a start, and what start she offered me. Not only the leaves to free me from another man's employ, but as much as I asked to invest in my employ and establish the connections I would need. The life I always dreamed of was finally in my grasp. I could use her. I could use her to get all I ever wanted, or so I thought. So I took the girl up on her offer and began my plot to bring down the entire kingdom. I would need men if I were to accomplish anything. I created my own sellsword company, the Black Brotherhood, I called them. I spent 3 years doing nothing but gather information on Hornburg, and using what I learned, I began to systematically remove any obstacles that might stand in my path. Used the girl's connections to make my company as sellswords very much in demand in Hornburg. Took the worst of the lot, those with no scruples and nowhere else to go, and made them out to be bandits and thieves. Set these villains to attacking the borders of Hornburg, and my Black Brotherhood would then turn them back. It was quite the performance. Other armies didn't stand a chance of beating us at the side of each battle. The scrimmages all took place far from the heart of Hornburg. We knew ahead of time exactly where they would happen. Since the foes we faced in those battles were in fact our own men, it was an easy feat to give them the appearance of a crushing defeat. Through this farce, the Black Brotherhood won the hearts of the people living in those borderlands. And ingraining myself with the families of those borderlands, I used these introductions to buy trust among many powerful houses of Hornburg. Tales of the Black Brotherhood spread throughout the realm, and by then, and I used that woman's money freely to strengthen my ties to powerful men within Hornburg and without. Still, King Alfred was well beloved by his people and his bannermen. It would be no small feat to win the hearts away from him. In which case, things would become much easier if you were simply not in the picture. Hornburg would not last long without the people's love for their liege, binding them together. So my eyes landed upon Erhard, who had a bitter hatred for the king within him. I had him appointed as a member of the king's own guard, so that he could be the perfect position to do the deed. All that remained to be done was to give Erhard the chance that he was all eager to seize, mixing lies and truths. I lit a fire among this strong young warrior I befriended. Expel any lie, and it would be not a matter. Humans cared little for facts. They believed what they wanted to believe. In the end, it took me just 12 short years to bring Hornburg to ruin. After the kingdom fell, I decided that the time had come to settle my accounts with that woman. I disbanded my company, having no more need for sellswords, and used the riches I accumulated to buy myself the lands and status They'll see me through my my remaining days. To tell the honest truth, this was not easy. I could have gained even more if I had remained at the woman's side. She could provide me with wealth and power beyond any human's wildest dreams. But to pursue this any further would be madness. Perhaps I was already mad. To serve as so long at her beck and call to bring down a kingdom. She was beautiful. There was no doubt about that. But did I desire her even for a moment? No. For within that attractive trapping was evil, pure evil, intent on bringing humanity to ruin. If a man dared touch any part of it, his own flesh would rot and fall away. She was lethal poison. She was a witch. So I cut myself off from her entirely and did not look back. Funny though, is it not? In the end, I could not escape her. She brought about my ruin, as surely as I have indulged in her poisonous touch. For in the end, just as I felled Hornburg's last knight who laid me low. Yeah. Talk about karma, dude. Damn. This chick's been everywhere. And I literally mean freaking everywhere. It's just like nothing can freaking stop her, dude. Well, that's all the flames. No. Open up a new area. Journey's End. Oh, frick. Oh, boy. I might as well go for it. This is it. This is the final battle. Go. Or wait, what? No, just keeps on going. Form 2 parties for the final confrontation. What? Divide your heroes into 2 parties. Oh crap, so now this is where it counts. Primary party, secondary party. Well, let's go back and make sure everyone's set up straight. Can't even go back, by the way. So, alright. I think we're just going to stick with this. I know Alphen's not having SP right now, but yeah, I don't care. So, I hope these are fine teams. You know, can't really do much about them, if I'm going to be honest here. So, let's go. Oh, frick, we have everybody here.
You?
Quite the stubborn ones, aren't we?
Why, yes.
Where's Kit? That's the question on your lips, isn't it?
Kit.
Why, he's right there standing before your eyes.
Kit?
Just so.
The 13th god, Galdera, the Fallen, he and Kit are the one and the same.
What?
The gate of Finis.
Was created to seal Galdera beyond the boundaries of this world. And the Crossford family, you see, comes from a long and ancient line that carries the stuff of the Dark God in their veins.
But in truth,
Many years ago, I led Graham, Kit's father, to the same place. I told him that by coming here, he would return his beloved to the land of the living. A lie, of course, but one he was all too willing to believe.
and then...
All was proceeded according to plan, but in the end, I underestimated the strength of the man's spirit.
Oh.
The ritual failed and Graham escaped somewhere, though he hardly resembled himself anymore. This time, though, it will be different. This time, I will not fail.
It begins.
At long, long last, Galdera shall rise again, and all the world will know his fury. You too have an important role to play on this historic day. Your flesh, your blood, your very soul will feed the Dark God and give him his strength.
Father.
Father, can you hear me? Father, your daughter calls for you.
Galdera.
Oh.
My father.
Her father's Galdera?
Oh, Father, pray show mercy on these poor wretched souls. Oh. Oh, Father, at last we are together.
My daughter, for fulfilling your fates, I bestow you the eternal slumber. What? What?
Brave souls, you two have earned the same reward. So come, let us consume our life in this world. Let us consume the gods themselves. For now and eternity, there is only us. There is only Orsterra.
I will not fail.
Oh, frick. Soul from the dead emerged?
Now, what next?
What? Oh, he got locked off, bro. What?
So much to learn.
Okay, light. Oh, frick. Oh, God.
Have at you.
Ow. Okay, that sucked. Oh, dude, this freaking music just bumped. What in the world? Damn. I guess he's not gonna get hit by anything until. What the frick? What the heck? Oh my god. Oh. Oh god.
Catch me if you can.
There we go. Sidestep. Oh frick me. Oh well, you couldn't freaking block that crap. That sucked. God damn it.
How about this?
What is this?
Truly joy.
Oh my. Great.
I will not be defeated.
Just amazing.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Cyrano. Oh. Ow.
Now, what next?
No. Up. Strike of the Dead? What the freaking crap?
What is the logical point?
Alright, well that guy's broken. It's kind of harder to hit your opponent. Oh no.
My turn now.
That's not good.
Wind-hailed fight.
Yeah, he's nullifying everything right now.
Let's do this.
Oh my god, dude, what is this? Bum, ba, ba, dun, 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 dun.
So much to learn.
Okay. I'll learn that crap. What is this?
Let's do
More? More of this crap? Dang it.
Maleficent Star.
Okay. What? Something will happen next turn?
What's this?
Oh, are you serious?
The battle is truly
He got afflicted with everything right there. What?
Maleficent Star. Pierce our foe.
What's gonna happen though? That's the problem here. Oh, frick! Well, I found out. Great. They're gonna kill Cyrus. Or no, they're gonna kill Aubrey. Never freaking mind. Really? Really now? Ow.
It's the arrows.
Jeez, I gotta worry about all these freaking weaknesses too. Ow. Yeah, this is freaking lovely.
What is the logical course of action?
Shoot. I'm not gonna get anywhere, dude. That's the thing. What? Our enhancements have been nullified.
Now then.
Well, you couldn't done anything about it, so. Oh. Oh, this is ridiculous already. Crap.
I am finished.
Are you freaking serious? Come on, man. Leave her alone, dude.
Windhild, fight with us.
There, get hit with this crap. Boom. Thank you. Finally took the daggone thing out.
My turn now.
Now you gotta actually hit this fool with all this other crap. Oh, man.
Windhild, fight with us.
Come on. There we go. Hit the weaknesses. And then, boop. Don't freaking put more out here. Okay. Damn it, Cyrus is dead.
I will not be defeated.
Ah. Oh, I'm sick of you, freaking eyeball, dude. But I should have waited for this turn to take him out. Darn it. Ah. Yeah, this is gonna take forever.
Now then. My blade is unbending. Windhild, fight with us.
Go, old brick. Boom. Oh. Come on. Just get me closer, dude. That's all I need you to do. Boom.
For you.
Give my BP to Olbrick.
Now then. My blade is
All right. It's gonna take freaking
I
for.
will not be defeated.
How much health does this guy have? Oh, you gotta be. You can't be freaking serious right now.
Victory shall be mine.
What in the freaking world is this? Come on. God dang it. It's like I should have switched the parties around, you know? God dang, dude, this is taking forever.
What is the logical course of action?
It changed? Are you serious? Power elemental damage will be augmented.
Now,
Oh, frick. Uh-oh.
My turn now.
It's seeking vengeance. Oh, man, they still take tremendous damage from this, though. We're gonna take that fool.
I will not be defeated.
Really? Damn. You can... Wow.
Ow. Phew. Time for a break.
an interesting.
I guess that didn't freaking clear that up. Well, that's great.
Now then.
Oh, dude, I've been doing this for freaking ever. Damn. Can you do that more? Can you just do that even more? That'd be really good.
Interesting dilemma.
Finally, I'm at yellow, dude. Taking forever to get to this point.
What to do?
Windhild, fight
Go
with
again,
us.
Olbrick. Oh, oh. Come on. Come on. Ah. Dang it.
Well then. Have this.
Just keep going. Keep freaking putting everything in the Olbrick. Come on now.
The battle is
We're not done yet. You're in red. There go. Up. Come on. Please. Something. Frick. Yes! Finally.
Thus ends your lesson.
It's only the first part, though. That can't be it. That took like a half hour. Probably more. It's Archer now. We were like hitting its leg or something. I don't know. That was weird.
Let's get this over with.
Frick. What? Your attacks will not reach Galdera.
Here goes nothing.
99. Oh, Lord have mercy on us all. God. Oh. Okay. Well, do this.
Try this.
What is that?
I'm ready.
What the frick is that? Oh, that's her. It's Lilac. Blade of the Fallen. Galdera. Oh, no. We gotta freaking take everything out, dude. Frick.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Okay, light hit somebody.
My turn.
Just gotta see what I can do.
Are you?
Elemental attacks performed by a single chosen ally will hit for critical damage. I can do that.
Show us your magic.
Show him your magic. And see how much it wrecks us. Oof. Just sucked her.
Come in, if thou darest.
What the frick? Dun, 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 dun. I don't even know. God. I honestly don't even know what to do here. Open prey. That's what's gonna happen. All right. Oof. Oh no. You can't be serious, dude. Aw. God damn it. Alright, I guess I can concoct a this.
Try this.
There we go. At least I got Alphen on the team here to revive everybody. Damn it, no. What? Stop it!
Can't end like this.
Are you serious, dude?
Sorry.
Sorcery.
No freaking. Oh my god, how am I meant to freaking do this with just a freaking team? It took me forever just for the first fight to go down. Ah, damn it.
Here.
I know I made like the worst teams possible. I don't know going into this crap. Frick. Oh, these people are not built for this crap.
I'm ready.
God, they're... Damn it, dude. I'm gonna have to like restart this whole thing now because I need to figure this out. So I spent a long time trying to figure out what to do here. I look up strategy on the wiki, and I'm going with the team that I probably wouldn't have gone with, but I switched out a lot of freaking sub jobs with everybody. I've freaking just did a bunch of freaking crap that I wouldn't have freaking done. I wasted a lot of time, to be honest. This is the freaking, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning right now, and I'm still freaking playing, but we're freaking going to persevere here. For this first part here, essentially I got a team of Tressa, Alphen, Ophelia, and Honnet. Essentially is I'm just trying to like bust through these souls here with like one shot. And you can do that with a certain creature that you can find in the Everhold tunnels. Using max BP, you can literally wipe out every soul here in like one shot. So it's kind of like what I'm trying to focus on right now is kind of like doing that. Oh, it's working right now. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we got Eliza as well to kind of like help out with, I guess, her heart encouragement. So it buffs us up a lot more too. So there's a lot of stuff on the screen right now. But essentially, you got the Devourer of Dreams here, who has the chance, who pretty much can just one-shot everybody. Like, look at that! Look at that! That's freaking crazy!
Here we go.
Like, goodness gracious! Oh my god, look at that, dude. The double tomahawk, I swear, it's just the freaking greatest. Also, freaking Elephant's concoct skill is superior. It is absolutely superior. Sad thing is, I didn't have surpassing power onto Ophelia. So, you know, there's that.
All right.
Probably why it's taking me forever just to get through this. Oh my god, dude, look at that. Great, now you just made it even worse for you, dude. Watch this crap. Boom.
I'll not be defeated.
Ah, yes.
If thou
There is another
darest.
strategy for the next phase here, which I'm going to abuse because I'm so freaking tired. You'll definitely see that here in a second. Oh my god, 40,000. Jeez, criminy. Oh, that second serving, man, is so freaking nice. Yes, I freaking did
Hope
it.
I've grown more able.
Oh, but that's just the first phase. Whew. Alright, now we're on to the next phase. This is going to be the Olbrick phase, I'm going to call it. You'll definitely see why. You're going to freaking die, Orsterra! Please, for the love of God!
Time for the main event.
Okay. So, yep. We won't reach Caldera, huh?
I am ready.
So, as you can see, Olbrick is like near death. But we're going to abuse his Windheld's battle cry with his other skills. Specifically Fortitude and such, because we're just gonna have to see, man. We're just gonna definitely have to see. Well, just hopefully that they don't kill off Olbrick beforehand. I'm hoping that they don't.
Shooting comets, lead us on our way.
They're probably gonna attack everybody.
My turn.
Well, there you go.
Failed.
I don't have a revive on. Damn it.
Here.
There, I'll just have to give him that.
Damn.
It's Olbrick's turn.
My blade is unbending.
Go
Will
for
you
it.
Fight with us?
Come on. Go. Again. Ugh.
Now, what next?
Okay. We killed off Lilac. We killed off the freaking helm or whatnot. Blade of the Fallen is nearly dead. Nearly. I could have used the armor corrosion. Was it armor corrosive onto the blade, but you know, we're here now. Frick, what do I do now?
How about this?
Just give Olbrick all the BP right now, just because I said so. Blade's movements are more intense. Veil of Darkness expands. Weaknesses have been altered. Oh, good thing that we're not caring for that right now. Let's see. Frick it, just keep on giving BP. You know, just keep doing that. Go for it again, Olbrick. Of course, okay, so
Out of my way.
that's gone now. Alright, it's opened up now. Okay, well, frick. Now we just do armor corrosive on Galdera.
Bring it on, Galdera.
That obviously didn't do anything because he's not... Damn it.
Shooting comets, lead us on our way.
Please don't kill Ulbrich. Okay, it's lifted. Back to 9. Oh, frick. Me.
Course of action.
Oh, no. Okay, well, the point is to make sure Ulrich just gets revived with 1 HP. That's essentially what we're trying to go for here.
I make my own fortunes.
Make sure Cyrus doesn't die. I just don't want everyone else to die. Frick, what do I do here? God dang it. He has another attack before Ulbrich can freaking hit. Oh. Damn it. Now I'm really stuck somewhere. I could just give Primrose a big buff right now because god damn, dude. I'll just give a heal just in case.
Damn.
Eyeing you forbiddingly. Oh, damn it. I should have done it then.
Lead us on our way.
I mean, he is hurting right now, so we'll see. But I'm definitely going to get hit, though, so I might as well just freaking do something. Oh, my lord. Okay. Okay. Alright.
How about this? I still have so much to learn.
Oh, shoot. Holy freaking crap.
I am
I
ready.
still have.
Oh, come on. Come on, man. I'm not going to be able to do this because everyone just keeps dying. See, I should have done it when I had the chance. But I didn't know. Jesus, dude. I can't get an attack out. Oh. If I die here, I'm gonna probably have to do every fight again. Because if you didn't know this, you can't go back. you go into this freaking gate, you're screwed into fighting everybody. Genie criminy, man.
Have I?
Come on. No, it's gonna make me do this fight again. All the fights again. Let's go. Damn it. So tired. I'm going to bed.
On your feet now.
I still have so much to learn.
Dude, I just did the stupid fights! Ah.
cannot fail. I see your defenses.
I am ready. Shooting comets, lead us on our way.
What is the logical course of action?
Great.
How about this? My friends, I am very sorry. My turn. Here.
I am ready. How about this?
Damn! My blade is unbent! Windhill, fight with us!
I am ready. Shooting comets, lead us on our way.
Here.
Damn! Come if you dare!
You know what I should have done? I should have just defended right there, just at the first freaking turn.
You're too fine.
Oh no. Oh, please.
How about this?
Damn!
Oh my god. Oh my god. He opened up. He opened up for me. Oh no way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Okay, 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 okay.
How about this?
I am ready.
This is like the perfect time.
Shooting comets, lead us on our way. I am ready.
Just so we're safe.
Stay strong.
I see through the defenses. Let's try this.
Damn! I played. Windhild, fight with us!
Please.
Yes! Yes!
The thrill of the fight.
Yes!
It's finally over! Oh. It would have been so annoying. It wouldn't have been so annoying if I just had to restart just that, dude. The fact of the matter was, getting to this point, to get to this point, you have to face all the 8 bosses beforehand, and then fight the first phase, just so you can fight the second phase. If you died any part of it, you had to redo it all over again. Just getting through the first 8 bosses takes me like an hour just to get through. And it was just torture. You couldn't escape, you couldn't leave the gate. You had to go straight shot through until you're done with it. And an easy way helps me with that freaking Devour Dreams. I had a... that was so stupid, because the first phase had a 4th set of souls, which I didn't realize was about to happen. And then this second phase, I am so grateful Galdera didn't attack me right there, because I had no shot. None. I had no shot if he just attacked me right there. Thank you. Thank you. This literally... Oh my god. This took me like an entire day to do. I died like 2 times. No, I died... In total, I actually did die twice, but I did quit the battle beforehand a few times. And I don't care. I really don't care what people say. I don't care if it was a cheap trick or not. Okay. I don't care. I don't. Oh. I would have been more... I would have been fine with this fight if it was just the fight.
No, I am all powerful, eternal. I will not return to the darkness. I will not.
Freaking blow up and die. Stab Kit while we're at it. It's all his fault. Where am I? I see. Thank you, my friends. She told me that I could meet Father here, but it was all just a lie.
Kit.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's Graham!
Father? Mother?
Kit. Oh, how you've grown. No mortal knows what fate holds for them. All these years, I have thought my journey a futile one. Only now do I know it was not so, all because of you. And journeying here, you have not just found a meaning in your own lives. You have sealed away the darkness and restored light to all of Orsterra. For this I thank you. Live on for us, Kit. Live on and live strong.
Holy crap!
Wow. Can't believe it did this at such an early age.
For life is a journey. The places you go, the deeds you do, the tales whose hero you become. Every road is yours to take. So journey forth, friend, into this great world we live in, and find an adventure all your own. Closure. We just did journeys in this should. Yep, worth the detour. Which means... a story all your own, baby! Yeah! Again, this wouldn't have been so annoying to do, because at this point, I just stopped caring. All because of this stupid fight. This fight did not have to be this freaking annoying to go through. It really did not. I heard that this fight was probably the worst fight of every fight in Octopath Traveler. And this one, maybe in the second one as well, but who freaking knows? I don't want to face that guy again, I know that for sure. Oh, I got a spurning ribbon and 100,000 freaking leaves. Are you sure that's what you want me to give me right now? What is this stupid ribbon? What does ribbon do? What does it... wards off all enemy encounter... Thanks. Thanks, game. I really appreciate that. I for real, just really do. Thanks. Thanks a lot. It took me all night. It took me all night. I was up till 6 o'clock in the morning. I went to bed and started playing at noon. It's 4 o'clock now. God damn it. Oh, man. I do know that there's supposed to be something that happens when you go to the title screen. Yep. There's a crown. Means you completed the game. Look at that. Or at least that story. But oh my goodness. This is the end of a journey. That's for sure. The end of Octopath Traveler. I do want to say that this has been really truly an amazing experience, an amazing game. To go through all these different pathways here, the different characters that you meet, the different skills that you get to acquire and use and optimize with each other. It really works out. And it's something truly special, and I really want to thank Square Enix for making this kind of game. Because if it wasn't for me trying out the demo of Octopath Traveler 2, I probably wouldn't have really picked up this game at all, if I'm gonna be honest here. But I was always intrigued by the JRPG aspect of it. Knowing that it was turn-based, it was a 2D game with some 3D, elements as well. This was amazing. If I did take a little bit more time to play it, if I wasn't like so stricken on time right now, I probably would have enjoyed this a lot more and probably wouldn't have been so freaking mad at myself. But that's on me for not knowing how long this kind of game would at least take me, because this has been so long of a game, so freaking long of a game. I do like the aspect of how all these like different stories somehow coincide with one another. Maybe not so directly, because where you see it's happened, but there are spots here and there that you do notice the elements in the background happening. Because I was noticing like people are kind of dressing the same. Could have been just like a, you know, just kind of like a, oh, it saves us time or whatnot, but yeah, I guess that had purpose behind it. Because like, again, Ulbrich having to guard Hornburg, which had the Gate of Finis, having the guy that saved Alphen was actually going to be the family line to bring back Galdera, and Graham stopping that transformation and presumably, I'm going to say presumably, becoming Red Eye, which was the one Haunted took over because it took over it froze Zonta. Having Cyrus find out about the tome that reads about the power of life and death, which is Galdera, talks about the gods who had the flame, who, speaking of the flame, was for Ophelia. It was meant for Liliana, but it wasn't, because Ophelia took over. So that kind of screwed up plans a little bit. And in Therion, talking about the Dragon Stones, which were the key to opening up the Gates of Finis. It's all there if you look at it. It's amazing. And the diary that Tressa happens to take her hands on was Graham's. So it was just like, dude, this is all so freaking amazing how everything kind of coincides with one another and it leads up to the next thing. And I do like the fact that they at least kind of give you information on how everything kind of connects inside the Gate of Finis. I don't like the fact that they didn't let you save just before the final battle, and I literally mean the final battle. But if it wasn't for that, if it was a save spot just before you fought Galdera, I probably wouldn't have fine with it. I would have been like, okay, I will die here so many times, at least I don't have to go through all the freaking bosses again. But no, you had to do everything all in one stretch, and that annoyed me. I hope there isn't anything like that in the second game, because if anyone's wondering, I will play the second game. Not anytime soon though, because I need a break from this series. But this has been an amazing experience. I like Primrose's story probably the most, but I do like the fact how Tressa's story ended off. Cyrus' story was just hilarious in certain moments because he was so just infatuated by himself. All these characters are great. I do appreciate some of the skills, like with Haunted, her skills, I do appreciate her skill set a lot more now. The concocting ability with Alphen, I didn't really utilize that at all until that final sequence. Until then, I really didn't care about using it. But concoct is peak. It is a peak ability to have. I guess my favorite quote unquote class. I mean, if we're going to say that low-key kind of really helped, was probably the merchant skill. Low-key, that really helped, but my favorite overall had to be the Rune Lord. Rune Lord was really key. But yeah, this I don't know anymore. I'm too done now. I can't. Yeah, I do plan on playing the second game. Hopefully I'm not so stricken on time like I am right now, so we'll see when it happens, but I'll make sure to plan out a better time to do that. Well, you know where this happens. One's journey ends, another begins. Or something like that. Who freaking knows? But I'm very glad to play this game. This was truly an amazing experience. I keep saying it, but it is. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play of Octopath Traveler. Because if you did, go ahead and leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. If you hadn't done already, it really does help me out. I've been seeing that we have been bumping up the subscribers, and I thank you guys for just doing that. Seriously, checking out the videos and subscribing, that's all I care about, is that people want to see more. You know, if you like the video, that's even better, because one, it tells me that you actually like the stuff that I'm actually putting out, and two, it helps YouTube bring me out to more people that actually want to see this crap. So again, thank you to everyone who has just been checking out the stuff and liking the videos and subscribing. That's I'm just amazed by how freaking much this channel has grown over the past couple years now. We're almost at 1,000, and I know we can hit it at some point. But anyway, guys, again, thank you so much. And until the next Let's Play, I will talk to you all later.